Hey guys, it's Heather Johnson, and I am going to record a short little video talking about how to use Canva, one of my favorite ways to celebrate in a collage outside of my iPhone. I use my iPhone for a lot of different reasons, especially when it's to celebrating, new coaches or clean eating groups. Maybe it's putting together some text on photo, but Canva.com is something that you can just pull up, and here's the screen right in front of us that I'm going to show you, and it's so easy to use. But a lot of like if you're running a clean eating group, or maybe you've created an event on Facebook, or you have your own closed group or private group, whether that's a challenge group or just a group that you're continually adding your old clients into it just to keep everyone in one place to encourage even long after challenge group. Making a professional cover photo is just where it's at. So this is where I want to send you guys. It's free too, so that's even better. So up here, as you can see, if you wanted to do, like, let's say a Facebook post advertising for your challenge groups, that's the one that I usually do. You can also, if you're on Instagram a lot, here is one for that. And for now, I'm just going to click on the Facebook cover because I want to show you, like, let's say if you're trying to celebrate or trying to advertise for a clean eating group, this is where you can go. So there are obviously a lot of different backgrounds that you can choose. Some of them are free and some of them you actually have to pay. And well, let's see. Yeah, you just kind of put your cursor over the dollar amount, and it seems like a lot of these are $1. I don't typically pay for that kind of stuff because I like to create my own, but hey, whatever floats your boat, you can choose any one of these because they're actually really cool looking. Okay. So let's just go with, this gray checkered one. And now we're gonna go to, let's see, if I go to the layouts, some people really like to use these where you can just have the background and then change the font. Again, I just like to stick to a different background like this. You know what, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use yellow because that's nice and bright and it looks like I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to delete that. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Okay, there we go. All right, so I've selected a different background and I'm gonna go to the text here. And I really like this because you can select any of the, I guess you can say any of the patterns here. I really like this one, but you can do something like, I don't know, 7-day, and then I'm gonna delete that one. And down here, I'm gonna put clean eating challenge. The more creative you get with your challenge group names, the better, I think. Sometimes I'm lacking in that area, but if you wanna do like 7-day slim down, 6 days or shredded I don't know. I'm just not very creative right now, so I'm not gonna throw out different names, but the more creative you get, the better. So try to think of things that are catchy sounding or is your personality. So I'm just gonna be really blasé right now, and I'm just gonna say 7-day clean eating challenge. And I might even put in here with Heather. Okay. So now when I see this, I don't really like the color, how like this yellow is working with this orange and these other colors. So here you can go in and you can change that, which I think is really cool. So let's just go with, I don't like that orange, so I'm gonna do that in black. See, that's looking a little bit better. I wonder if I could change this font. Here we go. 7-day cleaning challenge, okay. Obviously, you can keep tweaking it to your liking, but don't spend a ton of time doing that because you could spend hours, my friends, doing that. Trust me, I've wasted so much time on things like this, and that's not the business building activity. It's not where it's at. Okay, this is maybe all I want to put on it. So if you want to save this, you just click this download as an image, and what it does is it it'll kick this. Well, I'll show you because I'm screen sharing right now. Okay, do you see that kind of landed down here in my downloads? And then everything you've ever wanted is on the, okay, I'm not sure why it's titled that, but you can rename it. I'm just gonna do 7-day challenge. And I'm just gonna store it on my desktop. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now, if you want to know how to add that now to our Facebook group, I'm gonna take it Facebook. The more you do this, the easier it gets too. All right, so, oh, here's my weight loss journey. I just posted that to my challenge. It's pretty exciting. All right, clean eating. I'm just gonna go into one of my old groups here. So here's a cover that I made. I had a professional picture done. I think a lot of you have seen this before. And then I used that one image. I need to switch things up. I seem to like that image a lot. Okay, if I want to change a group photo, I'm going to click upload photo, and it's going to ask me where it is. I just placed it on the desktop, and here it is. So I'm going to choose that, and boom, there it goes. Now, if I like this, I'm going to click save. I am not going to do that because I have people that are actually in this old group, and they'll see this updated. So, you know, it's a 5-day clean eating, and I think they'll be quite confused. So I'm just going to click cancel. That's all you do. Now here's what becomes pretty fun. So month after month after month, I encourage you the first week of every month to do a clean eating group. We have all the files in our Dropbox folder. We have a 5, 6, and a 7-day one. We have different versions, and I encourage you, once you get going, you feel like you can fly with different wings. That didn't make any sense. Once you feel like after you've done some of our scripts and used them, and you feel like you can fly and do other things, then go with that. So in here, you might want to keep changing up your cover photo, because once a group is done, you want to open up a different one. I have some people who like to keep one group open, and then they just take out all the people afterwards, and it's really easy to do that. In fact, I might even do that with this one. So I'm going to go to, let's say Amy, and I'll click remove from group and confirm it. And so you can do that with all of these people. These are all, they're not in the group anymore, so I can take them out. And then what you can do is you can add new people to it when you're ready. I don't want to go through all right now and do that, but that's how you remove people. So let's say you want to keep this same group open. Make sure that you delete people, except yourself. Don't delete yourself. And you can go to the files section, and you can, I wonder if you can delete, I actually don't know how to do that. I don't think you can delete from here. Okay, well that answers our questions right there. If you are doing a 6 or 7 day group, obviously you don't want to have your 5-day clean eating menus in here. Let me see if they give us an option to delete. Aha, there you go. So you can click delete right there. So what I am going to work on is deleting some of my groups, because I have way too many open. So I'm going to not keep recreating new ones, because that's what I've been in a habit of doing. And that's why I didn't know how to tell you how to delete a post, but I just learned. All right. So let's go back to, let's say you're doing a 6-day group. You can go back here, and what I like about this is they've archived. So if I go, I'm just going to go to canva.com again, just to go back to the home screen. And down here, they saved it. So I can click on this, and it'll be pulled up again. So if I want to change, let's say I want to keep the same background, but I want to delete this image, I can. Or maybe I want to go up here, and I have a bunch of pictures that I want to put in there. You can just easily drag them in. Oh, this is something that is important to talk about. So if you want a certain image from, let's say, Google, so I'm just going to show you how I do that. especially for a clean knitting group, it's kind of fun to have. If you don't have an organic picture of uh, your shopping cart, then you can easily go to Google and just say fruit and veggies. I don't know. And then I'm going to click under images and boom. Okay, I got a ton here to choose from. Oh, I really like this one. Okay, so I'm going to click on that one. And if you have a Mac like myself, you can just click over this and drag it right to your desktop. That should show up. You can also do Shift Command 4, and you see how it made a little cross right there? Then you can hold down and drag it across your picture and let go. And you heard that little, or at least I did, I hope you heard that. It just saved it right on the desktop. So if I got my picture, then if I want to close out of this and add it to here, all I'm gonna do is hit, actually I think I could just drag. Yeah, if you drag, it should place it over in our gallery. There it is, and you just click it once and boom, it pops up. I really like that option for Macs. So anyway, you can just kind of, oh, look at that. Okay, so let's say I want to keep it like that. You go under text. You can do plain font if you want. So you can just click one of these and starts Monday. Okay, I'm not going to go through all this because it's time consuming, like I told you. But you can kind of see what I'm doing here, and you can, download it. In fact, I might just save this one because I really like the picture. But it'll archive everything. This is canva.com. All right, so that's basically it. I mean, if you wanted, like, here are even, some of my posters from your coaches. So as you gain your team, or as you gain new coaches on your team, you can switch around the pictures. Oh, there's my download. You can switch around the pictures. It just is very easily movable. All right, so I'm gonna close out of that. I hope that was helpful. Canva.com, it's awesome. And if you are looking for different apps on your phone, let me get it so I can tell you. My favorite apps on my phone, because it's so much easier doing it on your iPhone, because you can pull pictures right up, is PicsArt, Picsart. I like to use PS Express. I also like to use Rana. It's RHONNA. And I also like to use Font Candy and Word Swag. Those are just some of the go-to apps that I use. But in particular, as far as cover photos go, the only one that has options is PicsArt. I don't know if you guys, no, you can't see it. That's way too bright. Okay, never mind. PicsArt, that's the only one that when you open it up, it gives you the option to hit, I think it is collage, and then you hit grid. And then on the left-hand side, you can click Facebook cover, and then you can select your cover. So that's one of the apps that only has cover photo. I'm sure there are plenty others, but that's just the one that I use, or Canva. Okay, hope this helps you guys.